The UK has officially made new changes as regards the UK visa and immigration policy. And obviously some of those changes will affect people who are planning to migrate to the skilled worker visa. If you're probably on a student visa in the UK or a dependent visa and you're planning to switch to a skilled worker visa, then you definitely need to watch this video to the end. Or you're on a skilled worker visa, you're planning to bring your partner into the UK, you also definitely need to watch this video till the end, as I'll share with you some of the things that would definitely help you make informed decision when it comes to applying for the skilled worker visa. Or you're international students, you're hoping to apply for the skilled worker visa, then you definitely need to watch this video till the end so you don't make mistakes on your future applications that will lead to rejection. And if you're coming across my channel for the first time, I don't know what you're waiting for, hit the subscribe button below to join the amazing growing family. And my returning subscribers, thank you guys for being here. I really do appreciate you guys. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. If you're planning to apply for the skilled worker visa, it's very important for you to know the fact that the UK government has officially made an update on the shortage occupation list. Now, for those who don't know what this shortage occupation list is all about, now this is a list of occupations in the United Kingdom that have little professionals filling up those posts. So it's basically from the word shortage, it means the UK government is experiencing shortage of labor or shortage of manpower or professionals in those fields. Now, a couple of months ago, over 2 years now, the UK government decided to include the healthcare assistant role as part of the shortage occupation list. And a couple of days ago, they made a very huge change that is really going to affect thousands of people who are planning to come into the UK through the health and care assistant role. Now, there are quite a number of lists, quite a number of occupation on this list, which is really important for people who are planning to study, to ensure that you're positioning yourself for towards a career or a profession or a job role that is of high demand in the UK. You don't want to spend over 20,000 grand to study a course that won't eventually be relevant for your proposed profession. Now, there are quite a number of this occupation. As you all know, the UK visa applications is a point-based system. So if you're applying for a job that's part of the shortage occupation list, it's an added advantage. It gives you a certain point. Now, some of the job roles that are on the shortage occupation list at the moment include the health services and public health managers and directors. So trust me, it's probably almost impossible to get this kind of job role if you're coming to the UK as an international student or a foreign applicant. So there are quite a number of other job roles like geologists, civil engineers, electrical engineers, electronic engineers. Many of the engineering roles are still part of the shortage occupation. So if you're an engineer back home and looking for a way to penetrate into that system here in the UK, there are lots of opportunities also for programmers and software developers, web developers, and many more. Actuarial or economists or statisticians, bioinformatics. These are good courses, and this is for people that are planning to come to the UK to study. These are courses you should pay attention to and try to get yourself into those fields, get some level of internship or work experience back home in your own country, volunteer here in the UK. These are lots of opportunity. Now, this is a part that is really actually very interesting, is the fact that some occupations, for instance, the health and care assistant role has been taken out of the shortage occupation list. No, it hasn't really been taken out of the shortage occupation list. It's still part of the shortage occupation list. However, you can apply for a skilled worker visa if you get an healthcare assistant role. Now, the only role that is available, for you to be able to apply for the skilled worker visa is the senior carer role. So if you're planning to come into the UK or you're in the UK on a student visa, you're thinking of getting the health and care visa, then you need to change your focus from applying for a health and care assistant role and start applying for a senior carer role, because that is the only role that you can apply, you can get and then apply for a skilled worker visa, if that makes sense. And as you can, just as you can see on the gov.uk website, it says that shortage occupations which are otherwise not eligible for the skilled worker. The first one there is the care workers and home carers. So for those that are trying to get a job as domiciliary carers, in the past people can apply for this particular job and get visa sponsorship. But now what the UK is saying is that you're no longer eligible for the skilled worker visa routes if you apply for this role. The truth is, it is still a shortage occupation. However, it's no longer eligible for the skilled worker route. Now, another thing you need to know is that some other job opportunities or job roles have been included. Job like bricklayers, and many of this and the work, bricklayers, construction and building trades, carpenters and joiners, roofers, roof tilers and slaters, bricklayers, and many others. Now these are some of the job occupations that the mark recommended to the UK government, and it's super exciting to see that some of these things has been put into play. Now, many questions have been asked by people is, how can I become a bricklayer, or how can I get this other handiwork or job roles here in the UK? Now, there are quite a number of training that one can do to get this job role. I've got quite a number of quite a level of information around this. For instance, if you're trying to become a bricklayer in the UK, you need to have the certification known as the bricklaying level 2 NVQ, which is really important, and also obviously being able to do a couple of months or over a year apprenticeship. This will definitely help you get into that particular field. So I've got quite a detailed information as regards that. So if you want me to do a video in relation to that, please state in the comment section, and I'll try to create time to make a video around becoming a bricklayer or becoming a roof tiler or what have you here in the United Kingdom. Now, that information I need to make clear. I've got a lot of people who have contacted me personally on my social media platform saying, oh, now that the UK has stopped dependent visa, what do we do? How do we bring our family in? And I need to clear the air that the UK has not stopped the dependent visa. The UK has only stopped the dependent visa for people coming for a postgraduate studies, which is really different. So if you're coming to the UK as a skilled worker, you're allowed to bring your partner into the UK with you. Now, there's this particular information going around, or this particular part of the application that has been going around, saying that the UK, when I first saw this particular thing, in my own thought, I felt, oh, it's also a trap for so many people applying for the dependent visa. Obviously not for people coming on the student visa come January 2024. Now, this particular question is part of your application. It's saying that arranged marriage or civil partnership, was this an arranged marriage or civil partnership? So type a yes or a no. Now, people need to understand that. Now, from the word arranged, it seems a bit suspicious, which was the thought I also had when I first saw this particular information going around on the social media. Now, it's very important for me to tell you that arranged marriage is legal in the United Kingdom. Now, yeah, calm down, don't trust me yet. Now, basically, arranged marriage is different from forced marriage. Arranged marriage is when a third party, and I'm just going to do a dictionary meaning so you understand. Now, in an arranged marriage, either of the couple can change their mind and refuse to go ahead with the marriage. In a forced marriage, neither of the couple has this option. So in an arranged marriage, one person, and that's the sincere truth, okay, we might not call it arranged marriage, but many people get to meet people through like an arranged situation. Or the female friend got the other male friend to bring them together and form a relationship and all of that. So but arranged marriage, you can arrange marriage with someone. It's a mutual agreement, and that was when they said arranged marriage or civil partnership. Civil partnership means you're probably just living together. There's no legal binding between the two partners. So for an arranged marriage, it is clearly legal in the United Kingdom law, but a forced marriage is illegal. So if you say arranged marriage is legal, so you don't need to be scared of putting a yes in that particular place. All you need to do is to be able to provide the documents to show that you probably living together, you've got some business together, you've got some bills you pay together. Just proof or pictures really to show that you guys are in a relationship, and this is one of the way of you being able to bring your partner into the UK if you're on a skilled worker visa. And these are some of the many changes that have been made on the UK visa. If you're not sure of some of the other changes I haven't mentioned in this video, you can check out some of my previous videos where I talked about the latest updates on UK visas and immigration and policy. And if you find this video useful, also click on the like button. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, please hit the subscribe button to join the amazing growing family. And my returning subscribers, thank you guys for being here. I really do appreciate you guys. So this will be the end of this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you.